Hey guys, got an exciting unboxing for you today with the Cold Steel Counterpoint XL. And see, I just picked up the Counterpoint 1 the other day, and I actually ordered them the same day, just one got here sooner than the other. So, but yeah, it'll be kind of fun to open it up and see them side by side. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I also have some other bigger cold steel knives that I wanted to kind of compare as well with this one, with kind of like that 6-inch blade range. So anyway, so yeah, 6-inch blade, overall 13 and 1/8 inches, AUS 10A, 7.9 ounces, thickness 4 millimeters, handle is 7 and 1/8 inch with the Grivex or Grivex, however you say that. So let's get into the knife here. So yep, that's a big one. So yeah, that is a big knife. That's no doubt about that. Yeah, so this is a 4-inch blade, and then yeah, so you got your 6-inch blade there. So clearly a whole 2 inches bigger. This thing is massive. And then sorry, there's my air conditioner kicking on there. Yeah, this thing is massive. I guess so you get 3 holes on this one and you get 4 on this one, so it comes with an extra hole. So you know, if you like that aesthetic of having holes in the handle, then this one's even better because it's got an extra hole. But yeah, this thing is big. Holy cow. Like, I mean, I knew it was going to be big, right? Like, obviously I ordered it. It's like 6-inch blade, but then, you know, I think I just get surprised by how big the knife is, especially like when you like look at the boxes, right? And then they don't seem like they're going to be that big of a knife in the box because they really just pack it in there, and then you open it up and then you open the knife and you're like, you know, surprised by just how massive the thing is. So yeah, that's a big knife. It's cool. Anyway, so yeah, I was gonna do some other bigger knife type comparisons. So we got right here is your Raja 2, right? So that's another like big 6-inch blade from Cold Steel. So talking, you know, huge knives, right? And here's your Frenzy 2, right? With also Cold Steel, right? And then also, like, I have this this Boker right here, the automatic Kalashnikov, the XXL. So this one's cool because it's an automatic, but you know, and I bought it because of the ridiculous factor of like how big the thing was, right? Then I discovered Cold Steel and realized that they are even bigger. So anyways, there's a, you know, a non-Cold Steel knife in comparison, something massive. But yeah, Cold Steel is just kind of crazy. Then of course, you know, you got your Espada XL, which, I mean, really just puts everything to shame. But I feel like this may be just a step, just a bit bigger than the size category even, but this thing is massive. But anyways, yeah, so your Counterpoint XL kind of fits in that range there, where it does have the AUS 10A, which is also what the Raja 2 has, which I've been happy with. I think it holds a good edge and it gets really sharp. So yeah, I like it. You know, as far as practicality goes, if you're going big, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that is huge. I guess, you know, if you're getting a knife this big, you know, you're probably thinking along the lines of self-defense, as I would say is a big justification, or do you just like having gigantic knives? And that's kind of where I'm at. Is it's more about the novelty of just how massive massive it is. If I were actually like, and I have carried for like self-defense reasons, like on like walks, right? Go walking at night, and more for like the protection for dogs than anything. But like I like the Raja too because it's got that thumb plate, and you can like automatically deploy it when you pull it out of your pocket, which is nice. And then the geometry of it kind of angles forward, so you can get like a good kind of swing for it. So I don't know. I feel like this is for a self-defense type knife. I feel like the Raja 2 would kind of fit a little bit better than this Counterpoint XL, just because, well, just the things I explained. You know, the way the blade chip kind of swings forward, it kind of gives more of a hacking ability, like that kukri shape, which you can still stab with the kukri. I mean, maybe not quite as well as a Counterpoint, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know that I would be very stabbing. I don't know. Maybe I'm not trained, but I'd be more likely to be flailing a knife. That's why I say that knives are more self-defense for like a dog, because I feel like if I were to be in a self-defense situation with like a person and a knife, they would probably take the knife away from me and use it on me, like, because I'm not really trained in, you know, martial arts. So, you know, that being said, yeah, I'd probably be more like inclined to be like swinging at the thing and not stabbing. So it's probably where Raja 2 might be more beneficial, but I don't know. That's just my guessing. You know, I'm no martial arts expert, but also, yeah, just that quickness of deploying, I think it would kind of make that one out. But okay, so let's get back into the knife that we're opening today and looking at, because even though I'd rather, you know, probably carry the Raja 2 in a self-defense situation, this one still looks cool, and it's kind of just a fun one to carry around, I think. Maybe steps just a hair outside of the practical, but still, I mean, the thing is big. I'd say it probably still has more, as far as being useful goes, going back to that, right? Probably more useful and overall everyday type thing over the Frenzy, because this blade shape, the Frenzy is very much like, you know, stab orient, like it's shaped very much for stabbing, it seems. I mean, you can kind of get some use with that tip, but here, I mean, you got a slight bit of a belly there, and so I think you could probably use it for work and other type things as well. So yeah, so overall pretty cool looking knife. Let's see, kind of get up close here and try to show some of this fit and finish on it. It does open smoothly, so that's good. With that thumb stud there, it's like, gonna two-hand that for now. But yeah, see, we're pretty decently centered there. It looks pretty good. Of course, flat on the back there, so you can kind of like the Counterpoint one, right? It's essentially just, like I said, it's the Counterpoint one with an extra hole, right? And 2 inches of blade. So I feel like the holes are actually bigger on the Counterpoint one than they are on the XL. Kind of line it up, you can kind of see the holes are a little bit bigger on the Counterpoint one. So I can't quite stick my finger, my pinky finger, you know, and get a little bit of the tip of my finger in the hole, but not quite as much as like this Counterpoint one. I mean, that one you could really chop your tip of your pinky off. So maybe this one's just a little bit safer for that reason. But, you know, yeah, fit and finish looks good. Yeah, kind of same kind of concept there, just a longer handle. Still comfortable to grab onto, it feels. Still got your guard there, so You know, if you are stabbing into something, like and your finger slips forward, you got your guard to kind of catch you at least a little bit. But I'd still probably want to be hooking my thumb in there if you're really stabbing stuff hard. But yeah, I like it. It's a cool knife. So anyways, we'll thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye.